Great.
Hello friends, we are here today to solve a very interesting problem called valid palindrome 2. This problem is very interesting because it is not, following the usual question that, you have to just check the palindrome. So as we all know, what is a palindrome? Palindrome is something which reads the same from backwards to the either backward or front. So anyway, you read it and you'll get the same thing. So like Malayalam is a palindrome. Okay. So, but in this question, we are not just checking about the palindrome. We are, deleting at most one character from the string. So even if you are, deleting one character from the string, and then also it is, uh, showing the palindromic behavior, then we are returning true. So here we have a degree of freedom that we can either delete one character, and after deleting that one character also that given string is a palindrome, then we regard that as a valid palindrome. Okay. So what is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Okay. So in this, what we will try to do that, we will usually start, okay, uh, whenever we want to check the palindrome, what we do that, we start I is equal to 0 and j is equal to s dot length minus 1. Okay, so this is the last index. And what we do that, we do I is less than j. So when we do I less than j, what does it mean? It means that we are doing the check for, values which are different. So I is always less than j, and as soon as I becomes equal to j, then it doesn't make sense to check for, palindromic behavior for that I equals to j. So I should be different from j. I should be less than j and j should be greater than I. Okay. Now, what do we do in this case? So usually if s dot charact of I is not equal to s dot charact of j, okay, then what we'll do? Usually, in usual case, what we do that we just return false. Otherwise, what we do that we do, plus plus I, we increment the I from the left side and decrement the j from the right side. Okay. But see, here we have been given a degree of freedom. Okay. And that degree of freedom tells that, we can skip either one character or, the other character. So see, in this example, A, B, C. Okay, so let me write this example. A, B, and C. So A is not equal to C. So, so first of all, our ith index is, at A, and jth index is at C. So this is I, and this is J. Okay. So obviously I is not equal to the character at I is not equal to the character at J. So what we are doing, what we are going to do. So we are not going to return false then and there. What we are going to do that now we are going to check either this one, whether this is palindrome or not, or we can check either this one, okay, whether BC is palindrome or not. So how can we do that? So in order to do that, we have to, you know, remove this return false, and instead of return false, we have to return check palindrome. And as I mentioned, we'll pass the same string and then I plus 1 and then j, or check palindrome s. Now I will be the same and j will be j minus 1, like this. And after this, what we will do that we will, here we'll just return true, okay? Because uh, nowhere, we are encountering this thing, and this is not. So this return will, will cause end of flow in this while loop. So as long as we are not meeting that end of flow, that is, um, this condition is not getting executed. I mean to say, this is not returning the flow of execution from our while loop and not returning a value out of this function, then we are coming to this point. And when we are reaching this point, then it means obviously, all everything is okay with this given string and we are returning true. Okay, so as soon as we are reaching the line number 12, everything is okay with that string and we are returning true. Now the only thing which remains is that I have to write this, check palindrome. So check palindrome should be the same, and you know we will write the logic of this function: private boolean check palindrome, and in this what we are passing string s and start and so these are the two values which are passing. And what we will do that, same thing what we will do here, start is less than end, same logic. Okay, if s dot share at of start, okay, is not equal to s dot share at end, then we are returning false. Okay, then and there. And otherwise, what we have to do, we have to increment the start and decrement the end. So we can do that in this line itself. After doing this, plus plus start, minus minus end. And at the end, we can return 2. Okay. So we will just run this, whether this is working fine or not. We'll check, we'll see. Perfect. Perfect. So I hope this solution is clear to all of you. If there is any doubt in this solution, please post it in the comments and I'll happily, answer those doubts with, utmost precision and care. Let me know if you are facing any difficulty with this solution. Please, post your comments and, thoughts uh, in the comment section. So with this, I'm thankful to one and all of you. Best regards, happy coding, best wishes.